Hey, church, thanks for being with us. I'm here with Caleb Duvall. Caleb, you and Susan and your kids, you guys are amazing. So thankful that you're a part of our church family. By the way, tell us a little bit about how we can be praying for your family because you guys have been on quite a journey the last few months.
Yeah, it's been interesting. In November of last year, we hit a deer, airbags deployed, hit Susan full force, and detached both her retinas. So she had to have multiple eye surgeries to fix that. She's got one more we got to go through February 27th, and we'll be hopefully out of this chapter of our lives.
Well, I'll encourage us to all be continuing to pray for you guys as you heal, as she heals in this, and as you're there for her. Well, tell us a little bit about J1 Outreach. What an incredible opportunity! Hundreds of university students from around the country, from around the world, come here to Branson in the summertime. I think there was like 720 plus last summer from Thailand and Turkey and Dominican Republic and Jamaica and places in Africa and all over the place in the world. They come here, they fill a much needed um, role in our job force to helping us in our tourist industry. And what an incredible opportunity it is for us to have missions right here in Branson. And you guys were right there in the trenches doing amazing work among many others in our church family last summer. Tell us about your experience as a family and what that was like.
Yeah, so it started out when we were obviously still meeting in the gym, and Pastor Jeremy talked about this opportunity, and he pitched it as the world is coming to Branson. And my wife and I both looked at each other, and we said, we're going to do this for sure. And so we had the opportunity to match up with Patty. Patty was from Thailand. She was a physical therapy student. She just graduated with her physical therapy license in Thailand. And we had a great opportunity to spend the summer with her. And through her, we met several other J1 students. She worked at Wonderworks, and one of her coworkers was from Bulgaria. She had not been matched up with anybody, so we adopted her as well. And so we just had a really great summer, really getting to see my boys, James and John, get them involved in this. And it was an opportunity for us to do little acts of service that were big acts of service to Patty and Denitza and others. It's really exciting to have the opportunity where, the Great Commission, Jesus says to go to Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the uttermost parts of the earth. Here's an opportunity to go to the othermost parts of the earth, staying in Branson. That's really powerful. Staying right here at home by doing things like taking them to Chick-fil-A, taking them to Sonic, going with them, taking them down to the parks and to go to the down by the river and just to see the landing. It's small things like that make a big difference and give you a big opportunity to be Christ to the world here in your backyard.
What was that like for your kids? Because my wife Erin and I did this as well. It was so good for us and our little boy Carson to just engage with these different people. They were fun. They were really fun to have in our home and things like that. And we got to have spiritual conversations with them about Jesus and stuff. What was that like for your kids? And was that a good thing for your family?
It was fantastic. From them learning how to say hi in Thai and in Bulgarian and just being able to connect on that small level, to seeing how we prayed for them and how we prayed with them, and we talked to them about here's what church is, here's what Christ is, and having those opportunities to see your kids be part of that. It's an opportunity for my kids to see us model that behavior, but then also participate in that. And it's just so awesome to see that this is an opportunity to give our kids a heart for the world while staying here in Branson.
That's right.
So what's so powerful about this is we're living out the Great Commission in our backyards. Not many other places have an opportunity like this to do things like this.
It's a special thing that God has gifted our church, this moment, a church that has a heart for missions, and to give us, hey, here's a great opportunity to be on mission with Christ right here in our backyard or even in our home here in Branson area. And so thankful for you guys, the way you guys jumped in. What would you say to somebody really quickly who's like, man, well, that sounds great, but that sounds a little bit intimidating. I don't know if I have much to offer. I don't know what I could do.
Yeah, it's not intimidating at all. It's really easy. Small things like picking them up and taking them to the bank, or taking them to the doctor if they need to go to the doctor. If you're going out to eat, you take them with you and then you just talk. It's not, we're not building houses, we're not building hospitals or anything like that. That kind of a mission trip. It's relationship building with people that want to get to know you. They come to America, they come to the States because they want to further their English. They want to get a more of a cultural experience. They're open and they want to get to know you and spend time with you. And so it's really easy. It's so much easier than you ever would have thought. I encourage everyone to sign up for this, to interact with the J1 student and be part of this program this summer. It's going to be amazing.
It's awesome. And it's also just kind of inviting them into our world too.
That's right.
We're going to sit down as a family and have dinner anyway. We're
Yeah.
going to invite them.
Exactly.
If their schedule works out, come over and have dinner with us Tuesday night or whatever.
Yeah.
And church, we're going to talk more about this in the coming months as we prepare for summer. It's February.
I know.
Summer is coming. We want you to just know that this is coming, and we want to invite you to be prayerful with us about how we as a church can individually and corporately engage international missions right here in Branson. Caleb, thank you, and Susan, thanks so much. We love you guys, and we'll see you soon, church.